Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GRDO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice, not only day to day, but just past several days. I mean, this thing has just been flowing upwards, trending upwards, and that's the name of the game. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support. Then we can talk areas of resistance. First area of support is what I would call the ideal level. I mean, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if 0024 can continue to hold. I use the word continue very deliberately. When you look closely here, you can see that several times, more so this morning and early afternoon. The bears did try to press down through 0024, but to give full credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong. So if that can continue to happen, that would certainly be a huge sign of power. But don't get me wrong, if the price falls below it, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price can manage to stay up above there, that would be a great sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at the big picture of things, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. As time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So if you're someone that just cares about more so the big picture of it all, the wider time frame, then the easiest way to really just gauge the health of the current price movement is simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control, full strength. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. Now what about areas of resistance? As it stands right now, there's very clearly some sellers sitting right up here at 003. You can see on 3 separate occasions today, the bulls try to push through there. Right there, they actually did temporarily get up above it, but it didn't last very long. The price fell right below. Right there was rejected, and then that's right where the price closed on the day. So once again, was trying to do it, but then the closing bell cut things short. The good news is that next week, assuming there's no gap down, it's not like the price has to travel a distance and then do battle. If it opens up right where it closed, then the bulls will be right back at doing battle with 003. But that is the current level of resistance going forward. And to be honest, breaking levels of resistance, yeah, it matters, but it doesn't matter for charts like this, because as long as the price keeps on doing what it's been doing in terms of building those higher bases, then as long as that continues, as long as the price stays above the purple line, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So focus on building higher lows and then just let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.